Oh, if I didn't want to think it's another. Let's see, let's not accidentally go onto that screen yet. That's what's been a surprise. Let's go here. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. Shake it out, shake it out. Hello. Hello. From those in the past, those in the present, to those in the future. Hi, my name is Lafayette Dio. I'm a guard at the boundary who was kicked out of my own territory and ended up becoming a doll shop employee. And, as per the case, everything decided to break on me again. I mean, again, that's not unusual. That's not unusual to happen for me. But the fact that it happened so close to me actually getting ready to start stream, because I was trying to download the new update, and the update decided to be like, oh, you want to download this to your computer? Oh yeah, no, we're not doing that. So instead, I ended up having to download it to my solid state drive, and then it started working. So which I'm like, okay, I probably should have done that in the first place. Yeah, whatever. Also, oh my god, I don't know if I'm wired or tired, because I've been up since 2 o'clock last night. Then I woke up and I had to do inventory at the doll shop, and then I took a nap, came home, cleaned, like rearranged all of my craft of like my fabric supplies, and then proceeded to essentially, you know, get to work doing my actually I did my quiz and then I got to working on the stream, and I felt that thing so hard. Like I was not paying. I mean, I was half paying attention. I can't say I wasn't paying attention at all, but it's like, yeah, I failed that thing. No doubt. Which is fine because it's like that's only 2 out of the entire class that I've actually messed up. And I think he takes off. I think he's curving us, so I shouldn't have to worry about it. Yeah, I'm not too worried. But it's like also my stomach's feeling a little queasy. But honestly, it's not like super crazy. If anything, it's more like the back of my leg that's more like, hey, I want to hurt now. Well, everything wants to hurt right now, because, what was it? I'm trying to remember everything that happened. Oh, yeah, now I remember. My wrist started hurting, my elbow started hurting, and my shoulder started hurting. And I was like, oh no, am I going to be able to actually, you know, work on stuff tonight? Thankfully, by the time I got home, the pain had basically faded away. So I'm happy about that. I'm really happy about that, because, oh my god. That would have been a nightmare trying to do game dev night. I mean, if it got bad enough, I would cancel game dev night. But I did say, hey, I really want to do game dev night. Because it's like, hell, what is game dev night? Basically, it's a new thing I'm trying, where I want to see if I can, you know, do some game development while streaming and just have a good old time. 49 out of 50 gig. What is in there? Never mind. My freaking storage was just like, hey, you're using up all of your gigs. You might want to deal with that. And I'm like, on what? I barely have well, actually, no, I can't say I barely have anything in there. Most of it's pictures. Only 1 or 2 videos. I don't know why it's being like that. But I digress. Also, it's like, geez, me and Ashi have been working. Me and Ashi have been working for overtime, and my gosh, it's just like I was trying to. She was trying to, like, you know, get some of the concept art done, or at least the pre-beta concept art, and it's just like too much stuff was happening. We had too much stuff to catch up on in terms of like homework and showcase that we really couldn't. So we're just like, you know what? We'll get it done at the sideline. We'll at least get the protagonist done, and also like 2 of the characters that appear. Because if I could at least code 2 of the characters in, that'd be great. So, I'm debating. It's like right now she's like trying to freaking draw the main character. I mean, if we just give the main character a hentai protagonist, the hentai protagonist hairstyle, then we can pretty much solve like 90% of the problems. Bada bing, bada boom, that's done. I honestly, because like hell, I like the hentai protagonist hairstyle, or I guess you could say the cover-all hairstyle, but it's like because it appears so much in like you know, hentai, it tends to just be called the hentai protagonist hairstyle, which honestly is a shame because, well, actually no, I can't even say it's a shame because honestly, I prefer the hair covering up the main character's eyes. That's supposed to be like, oh, the quote-unquote self-insert, over the, oh, just don't give them eyes. And the thing is that they always do that to the self-insert the characters in like gacha games, to which I'm like, we know it's that character. You didn't change anything except for blocking out their eyes. And we know what this is. Just go along with it. Why go through all the effort to go through that? Plus, also, like, they make the expressions anyway, so it's like, why? Also, that's kind of what makes that's almost kind of what makes Bear and Rabbit Cannot Be Friends really funny, which is the fact that they start like the main male lead starts off as like looking like the big buff tanned dude in typical H manga, and then it turns out he's just the sweetest sweetie pie ever, just the country boy who loves his grandmama. And then literally like I think what 20 or so chapters in, they finally show off his eyes, and it's just like he's cute. Most people would think like, oh, he's kind of rough around the edges, but he's cute. I love him. We love him in this house. Like we also, like, Bear and Bunny Cannot Be Friends. It's just so funny. Girl is just down bad, and then there's this poor country boy. It's a good series. It's a good series. Honestly, I hope one day it gets like a full English. I hope it gets like a full English translation, because I'm reading it here and there, but it's like it needs a full English translation so it's like other people can appreciate it. Also, I just love the fact that the author, that's like their main shtick, just like misunderstanding taking like popular H tropes and just making it the exact opposite. Cause like nobody does that. It's just the same tropes over and over again. Honestly, I say based on them. And funny enough about that, that's actually that along with like a few other things is what actually inspired me to do Game Dev Week. Game Dev Week, Jesus Christ, no. Game Dev Night. Because the idea I came up with while working on, my my showcase is, oh, there's a lot of really popular like tropes in anime and manga and other stuff. But what would happen in the situation where it's like, oh, they're supposed to be like these super powerful wish fulfillment characters, but what if they end up in the timeline where everything went wrong? Or a mistake that they did that could have been avoided essentially results in everything going wrong. That was the idea behind this. And so I was trying to look through the really popular tropes and see which ones I wanted to make like a specifically have parody. Because the thing with me when I'm like making a game parody, or not a game parody, a parody of like a popular thing, I don't just go, haha, funny, sex jokes funny, haha, oh, the main character is super abusive to their friends, haha, funny. I hate that shit. It's so uncreative, and it gets rid of the main character, it gets rid of the character, it's character assassination from time to time. Or it's just like, even though it's like, it's supposed to be conflated for comedy, but most of the time the comedy falls flat because it falls into the same trope as haha, funny, haha, slapstick, haha, nothing else. That's why I tend not to like it. Which is another reason why a controversial take, I hate Carnival Phantasm. It's like, I got into Carnival Phantasm around the same time I got into the other like Fate series, the Type Moon series. But the problem is that because I watched the first series first, so like the Fate series, the Limited Blade Works, yada yada, and then actually watched Carnival Phantasm, I had an idea of what like certain characters were like. And so Carnival Phantasm being a parody, it didn't really add much, but it did one thing that I still hate to this day, even though I'm not really a big Fate fan anymore. Well, I'm not a big, like, Fate Grand Order fan anymore. I still like Fate in general. It's the freaking Lancer ga Shinda joke. Or, yeah, the Lancer ga Shinda joke. The Lancer died joke. It was never funny. It's still so annoyed by the fact of, hey, you know this really powerful guy who's literally joked about and called as Irish Hercules? He's literally, because of his E-class luck, they basically conflated that, and they're just like, yeah, why don't we just make him like constantly getting killed, or like it's like Kenny. He basically became the Kenny of Carnival Phantasm. And then because of that, they keep making the same joke in other Fate series because it became so popular. And now you're just like, oh, so this really powerful guy in the original like legends has basically been turned into a jobber, which is wild because when he's actually not involved in comedy situations, he is an actual freaking threat. Also, you can tell I'm a bias. I really like Kukuhulin. I really like Lancer. He doesn't deserve all of this shit. But I digress. If I will get on an actual rant about how much I hate the way they treat Kukuhul and Lancer in the Fate series. Like, it's not fair. It's not fair. I know, and it's like, also I have a bias against Saber, but also people will get mad at you if you say you don't like Saber. I'm like, listen. I know she's the main character, but there are certain points that she should have just been absolutely mutilated. And I need to actually sit down and play through, Fate, the first few Fate series. Oh wait, okay, yeah, there we go. I need to play through the first few Fate series. I can't not say I have to. I started playing it, I just haven't had a chance to continue on because I've been so busy. And also, like I said, Saber's everywhere. Saber is the Majima of the Fate series at this point, which is funny because it's more like Majima is the Saber of the Yakuza series. That actually no, I take both of those back. That makes no sense. But I'm not exactly a biggest fan of Saber. I like Arturia Pendragon. I like Castoria, kinda sorta. I like Mordred because Mordred's cool. I like any of the Sabers that isn't specifically the Saber Arturia Pendragon from the first Fate series, because I feel like they have a little bit more characterization to them. But also, again, I need to actually sit down and watch the other. I mean, she has characterization. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like seeing the different what ifs adds like more nuance. Well, as long as that nuance isn't absolutely dragged about in parody. But yeah, like I was saying, that's basically the inspiration behind how do I hold this? It's like this? Yeah. That's mainly one of the big inspirations behind me coming up with this game idea. Just like, hey, what happens in a situation where everything that could have gone wrong did go wrong, and because of that, now you get to see the characters after those consequences. So it's like, let me see. I'm pulling up my notes. Oh god, there's still my notes from the last stream. But so far, I have the Aura Farmer, which is based off of, Sung Ji-woo and other characters who are basically super powerful, and instead of actually taking the time to help out the people who essentially are going around trying to beat these monsters that are way higher level than them, getting either their shit kicked in or just straight up dying, until they basically decree, okay, it's time for me to stop horrifying. I'll actually go and beat them. There's that guy, There's the I guess technically not the 1,000. It's definitely not the 1,000-year-old lolly. It's more like the 600-year-old lolly, something like that. Basically the I'm older than I look character. Where it's just like most of the time it's very much oh, they act all cute, they act all like cute and kind of gawky like. No, this one is just depressed. She tries it, but she's just too depressed. She's too pissed about the fact that everything is basically gone wrong for her. So there's that one. There's the underdog, but yeah, there's the underdog, or I guess you could say the no magic character, not even the no magic character, the rival character who lost the main character, or basically you could say the Sasuke of the series. I guess you could say the Lancer, the Lancer who lost their rival. Let's see I need to actually write these down while I'm at it. Who lost their rival? I guess you could also say love interest, because 9 times out of 10 those guys were like literally 5 minutes away but never could because they're stuck in a shonen series. Oh hey, Grey Hat's still on. Did he start streaming again? Was he just playing Cloverplant? Bro. Oh wait, that's Bro literally was just playing Cloverplant like literally a few like an hour or so ago, and he's back. I think, do I want to do 4? I think I might do 4. Because I could code in 4, no problem. I need to actually turn on my, I'm not watching YouTube. I'm not watching, Does someone follow me again? I'm not watching YouTube on my, I'm watching something. I forgot what I was watching. I'm sorry. I am all over the place right now. I'm trying not to be all over the place. Let's see. Turn my volume down. Also, gosh, I hate that I'm already starting to get hungry again. There we go. Oh, hello, Justin the voice actor. Hi. Sorry, I'm just now seeing your message. I did not realize my other chat was off. Also, hello to anybody else who's here. Hi. Oh, wait, okay, let me turn it off. Let's see, another one was, I know another one. It's the villainess trope. It's usually the villainess who basically ends up becoming, she takes over. Yes, the takeover. Or I guess you could say the body snatcher. So, the body snatcher, which is usually someone who's isekai'd. But, yeah, SNATCHER. There we go. So we have the Aura Farmer, the 1,000, technically 600-year-old, shark character, or fuck it, I'll just say it, the 1,000-year-old lolly, the Lancer who lost their rival / lover, and the Body Snatcher. I'll also put / villainess, LLIANESS. There we go. So we have these 4 tropes, along with the main character, who the main character is, The main character is the main character. And I'll put up pictures while I'll put up the pictures as Ashi finishes them, low key. Let's see. Can she finish this one? Hold on. Shaggy hair, yeah, do shaggy hair. Shaggy hair. Gosh, his hair's almost looking like freaking, what the heck's the name? Caleb? No, Wise. So I need to, I mean, it's not that bad. There we go. We'll fix it. We'll fix it up. You can fix it up as time goes on. Yeah. Let's get it done. Just get it out for now. There we go. You know what? The ears can poke out. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. Sorry about that. The shoes aren't really important because the shoes aren't going to be seen. It's just meant to be a basic sketch. Yeah, that's no problem. Yeah, that's no problem. Yeah, that's no problem. Yeah, no, that's no problem. Yeah, there we go. The things are already called in, so you can just literally put the face. Oh god. It can be fixed. Yeah, it can be fixed. It can be fixed. Or the smile be better. Smile be better. Yeah. Yeah, that's cuter like that. There we go. Alright. So the hands don't matter. The hands don't matter. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Could you send it? Let's see. Save the files. Send to drive. Let's see. Where is my? There we go. Oh god. Why do I have to keep on signing back in afterwards? Continue password. Wait. Actually, no. Come on. There we go. Okay, let me do. Anyway, while I'm getting that set up, let's go to the. Wait, did I press the right one? Yeah, there we go. Wait, that's a little loud. There we go. Ha-ha! Alright. Let me just sign in with my... I don't want to scan my QR code. What the heckle? Fine. Also, that's the original, there we go. Sign up the passkey. That's the original, scripting. Because I'm using Ren'Py! Because I heard Ren'Py had, like, a bunch of new updates. And I was reading through some of the updates, and I'm like, ooh, I like these updates. Heck yeah. I abide by these. That's cool. Also, it's like they have Live 2D in their thing now, and I really want to actually get into doing more Live 2D because I kind of know how to fiddle around with it. But if you ask me to make a full-on character, I'll look at you and I'll be like, maybe. I mean, let's start off with something small. I think the last thing that, yeah, it was really something small that that was from last time, so I'll probably do something like that. Let's see, can you put it in, where is it? Put it in here. And change that to, there we go. Wait, no, calling it Can't Be Helped Cafe would be pretty funny. I kind of just have a random code name for it, which is a bar with wordly encounters. Oh yeah, but yeah, all the characters are basically 21 plus because it takes place in a bar, so of course it's gonna, of course everyone's gonna be like 21 plus. I mean, as definitely is 18 plus because you can go into a bar but you just can't buy any alcohol. Let's see. Let me get my image. New image. OBS. Oh, my mouth was already feeling dry. Ugh. Let's see. Lafayette art. Mizukashi. There we go. Oh gosh, it's soap. There we go. Wait, get that back. There we go. Alright. There we go. And let me just pull it up on my Twitch as well. Let's see. Image 4. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty. Yeah, there we go. We have our reference characters. And I keep on getting covered. These are just the first 3 characters. that Ashi has drawn so far. So, just to give a quick rundown introduction of them, we have this guy right. Oh, wait. I mean, I do have Clip Studio open for in case I need to do any drawing myself. But we have this guy right here. He is the Aura Farmer. So this guy right here, he is the Aura Farmer character. What the? Excuse me? Ah, come on. Stupid thing is... Wait, what the heck? Everything is going out of place. There we go. So we have this guy. This guy is the Aura Farmer. Wait, I can just lock these. There we go. We have this guy. He is the Aura Farmer. He is... His entire storyline is basically... he was, you know, the super strong hunter type character. And basically believed in the, oh, no matter what happens, even if something crazy happens, I'll be able to take them, save them no matter what. No problems. And on that same day where he kept thinking the exact same thing, way more people died than who was supposed to. And because of that, he not only saw the folly of his mistakes in the way that he thought, but also saw the actual like consequences of his actions, especially because the person who died in that encounter was somebody that was, you know, really close to him. And out of regret, he essentially locked away a good majority of his own power and wears shackles now. And he also even locked away his own, he even binds his own, like, mouth and half of his eye, because part of his power was vocal related too. He still talks, but it's just like, because of the shackles, he essentially doesn't have that power anymore. Like, if worst comes to worst, he can always unlock it, but due to his own personal traumas, he never will. Oh. Lock preview. Wait. Hold on. Did I just not lock one thing or the other? Oh! Wait, I can. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I do it for my vertical too? What the heck? Alright. Okay, it's not letting me do the other one. Okay, that's fine. Unlock preview. There we go. And now I can't move it. What the heck? Oh, there we go. Alright, we have the quote-unquote 600-plus-year-old lolly character, or, you know, the short character. Basically, her entire shtick is that she's a magical girl who was promised, hey, you'll become like really popular, and you'll be able to do these you'll be able to do like these super cool things, and all you gotta do is, you know, make this contract, do a few little things here and there, everything will be kosher. And of course, because at the time she was a dumb kid, she's like, oh, hell yeah, that sounds cool. And next thing you know, while everyone else is basically growing up around her, she's basically stuck in this same, looking the same for like 100 years, for like 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. And even when her mind is now an adult, she's still stuck in this body. And she becomes more and more jaded because of the fact that she's stuck in this body. And nobody takes her seriously because she's basically stuck looking like this. And it's like she can't go into the places she wants to go to. People are constantly asking her, oh hey, where's your mommy? Meanwhile, her mom's died from old age at this point. Everybody that she's known and loved is basically gone. And pretty much there's nowhere else really for her to go. She's just kind of left wandering. And is, again, just not in the greatest of moods, even though she still pretends like she is. When people see through her actual personality, they see just how she actually is, and how outright depressed she really is. Depressed, angry, stressed, but mainly depressed. Probably the worst place for her to be is a bar, but hey, at this point, she's like, screw it. Who's gonna stop me? Also, she drinks whiskey. But that's also personal bias because I also like whiskey. And then this guy. Also, all of these concept arts are not final. This is just kind of like the ideas. Oh god, I can barely even see myself. This guy right here, that's the main character. Or at least what looks to be the main character. But again, concept art's not final. Concept art's not final. He pretty much owns this, bar. And was just like, hey, I've had this bar for a long time. I enjoy what I'm doing. And I get to meet different people along the way. But something ends up changing, where at that moment in time, all of a sudden, the door leads to like different worlds in a way. So everyone who comes in, it basically comes from like either a different world or a different timeline. So the Aura Farmer, he comes from his own timeline where heroes are popular, hunters are popular, that sort of thing. The 600-plus-year-old depressed lolly is from a magical girl's world. Meanwhile, the main character is like a bit more based in reality, but not like extremely based in reality. They're kind of in a scenario where wishes can come true, but it's always a monkey's paw. So not many people try to fall into that monkey's paw situation. It's a very quiet type of world compared to the worlds that everybody else comes from. Okay, let me just put these guys to the side. Also, I'm not gonna lie, it's been forever. It's been a while since I coded, so please forgive me if I just like making the most ridiculous, the most stupidest types of mistakes. Okay, let's see. Do I have any more water? Yes, I do. So much better. Okay, let's see. Game starts here. Placebos. I don't know, placebo. It's placeholder. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm also probably gonna see if I can try putting in screens. I haven't done a screen in forever. I wonder if they actually add a new update if it's like makes it easier for screens to come in. That'd be good. Okay, let's see. So I'm first gonna start off with the introduction. And that's not good. Okay. A good intro. Alright. It's like wait. There are many stories that are out within. Can I spell stories right? There are many stories that are told throughout the world. THROU, out the world. There are many stories that are told throughout the world. Some that are big, and some that are small. Some that are fantastical, and some that are much more mundane. We think of these stories as something that are meant to... We thinks these stories... Wait, hold on. There we go. We think that these stories are in a way just meant to be consumables. But like anything else, there's always a way that these stories could stick with someone. These stories, one day, it may not be even today, but it will inspire someone. Sometimes they fall into tropes. Yes, they fall into tropes. So, with a lot of them, being more on the ridiculous side. Ridiculous. Oh god, please. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna spell so much stuff wrong. I should have a dictionary next to me, but I'm not doing all of that, not gonna lie. I can always go back and fix it. That is the good thing about spell correction. We'll have to be on the more ridiculous side. That are meant to be wish fulfillment. Oh, it was a but no one ever thinks to ask about the consequences. Wait, the consequences of these wish fulfillments. Of these wish-filled dreams. Of this wait, does wish-filled dreams of wish fulfillment sound like an oxymoron? No. But no one ever thinks to ask about the consequences of these wish-filled dreams. If there are... There's no one ever thinks to ask about the consequences of the wish-filled dreams. Of the... There's a word I'm looking for. What is the word? The word. No, I already said consequences. This is why I don't play Wordle. Exactly for this reason. No one ever thinks to ask what the cost of the wishful dreams. That's something behind the scenes. Is being hidden from the eyes of those who witness these stories. There we go. I figured out a sentence. Thank God. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I like that. But no one ever thinks to ask what the consequences of these wish-filled dreams. That something behind the scenes is being hidden away from the eyes of those who witness these stories. Yeah. I like that. Oh god, not a god, a freaking bump in my face. Let's see. Ooh. My glasses are fogging up. Ah, god. Okay, there we go. Much better. There we go. What? Oh, wait, no one stops to ask about the question. No one stops to ask about the question, or to ask the question. UHTION. What would happen if even after these wishes are granted? What would happen if even after these wishes are granted, that everything goes wrong? That everything goes wrong. Nope. There we go. What would happen if even after these wishes are granted, everything goes wrong? I should say everything goes wrong instead of that everything goes wrong. There we go. Let's see. Can I go back? Can I go back? Can I take back this wish can I take back this wish? But in the end, they already know the answer. They already know the answer. That without a doubt, it is a resounding no. There we go. Oh, good water, good water, good water. Yeah, I think I like how that looks for like the first actual so not the first like kind of like resounding sentences. Yeah, there are many stories that are told throughout the world. Some that are big and some that are small. Some that are fantastical and some that are much more mundane. We think that these are in a way meant to just be consumables, but like anything else, there is always a way that these stories can stick with someone. These stories, one day, it may not be even today, but it will inspire someone. Sometimes, wait, I should add sometimes, these stories, they fall into tropes, with a lot of them being on the more ridiculous side that are meant to be wish fulfillment. But no one ever thinks to ask about the consequences of these wish-filled dreams that sleep behind the scenes being hidden from the eyes of those who witness these stories. No one stops to ask the question, what would happen if even after all these wishes are granted, everything goes wrong? Can I go back? Can I take back this wish? But in the end, they already know the answer. That without a doubt, it is a resounding no. Yeah, I like how that sounds. I don't have the, I'm probably gonna quickly make, I say quickly make, it's gonna take like freaking, 15 to 20 minutes. I'm gonna try seeing if I can make some of the, backgrounds too. Because backgrounds is like really easy, because what I do is I take 3D models, that are provided by, Clip Studio, put them together into a scene, and then, convert lines and tones. And then that way I can fix it up myself. Like I can add my own colors, I can thin out the lines, I can make it look more stylized. That's what I not gonna lie, that freaking that convert lines and tones saved me so many times working on backgrounds in Ren'Py. Like it's a little bit on the lazier side, but hey. Backgrounds take a long time to draw. And it's not, I mean, I guess technically I could go into Unreal, make it in there, and then convert it back out, but also at the same time, that's a lot. Okay, and then here we can add scene black, and then from here we can do B, which is bold, and add what the title would be. The title would probably for the first time be like welcome in those from another world. It sounds almost conceited when I say it like that. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Alright, scene bar. I thought I could do cafe area night. As I said, the cool thing about Ren'Py is that even if you don't have the pictures, or if you don't have like the pictures and stuff already inside, they'll make like a blank background for you. So that way you don't have to worry about like, you can put it, you can switch it out later. Honestly, it saved me plenty of times. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna press it too many times, otherwise sticky keys is gonna turn on. Okay. I didn't, you know, I didn't think about where, like, the actual setting of the place. I just said nondescript modern place. Also, I just put that in a nondescript modern city. Circa. Wait, is circa used as... Wait, I'm curious, actually. Circa. That's circadian rhythm. Circa, often preceding a day approximately. Yeah, I can use that. Okay, so it'd be circa... I'll put 20XX, because most of the time, when referring to, like, modern day, it's usually at 20XX. Cause I don't want it to have, like, a specific day, at least for a specific year for the main character's world. Because it's like, it's not important. Like, it doesn't matter what time, when they come from. The fact it's just gonna be, like, something maybe around the 2020s, maybe around 2010s, who knows. And nondescript modern city. Did I spell modern right? M-O-D-E-R-N? Yeah, I did. Circa 20XX. It's already time. It's already time to get... It's already time to get to... Wait. It's already time to start opening up for the night. It's already time to start opening up for the night. It almost felt like... Wait, it almost felt like... Yeah, there we go. Wait, hold on. It's almost time to start opening up for the night. You'd think I'd get tired of this after so long. You'd think that I would get tired of this. Let me space that out, actually. You think I would get tired of this after opening and closing for so many years? But it's still just as exhilarating. It's still just as exhilarating. Ugh. I don't... Also, it's like... I'm writing out what I'm typing, but also, it's like, I've never typed on Steam, well, I try not to type too much on stream, because my keyboard is loud as hell. It's an aluminum machine keyboard, so it's like very... like that. So it's like, you can probably hear me, you can probably can't. Hopefully you can hear me. Also, it's like, I'm talking while I am typing, along with the fact that I'm kind of like not exactly what's the word? I don't have the script pre-written because I was extremely busy, so all this is coming out of my head at the exact same time. And then off stream, I'm gonna work on more of the conversational portions of like every single character. That's the plan. That is the plan. But I do wanna make this into a full... I mean, it is gonna be a full game. It is gonna be a full game. That is without a doubt. Let's see, oh god, my freaking full. I need to actually clean my keyboard. This stuff is covered in dust. Oh, you'd think I would clean it more considering the fact that I have a dust allergy. But I digress. Let's see. Wait, I want to make the main character seem really, pretty chill, laid back. Like, they've been in the bar scene for like a while now, so nothing really phases them. Let's see, it's already time to start opening up for the night. You think that I would get tired of this after opening and closing for so many years, but it's still just as exhilarating. The nightlife of those who are just getting off work, or just getting off work, and those who are just getting started, and for those who just need a little bit of a pick-me-up. Just need a little bit of a pick-me-up. I could do it like that. Pick me up. This little place of mine. This little place of mine is a bit of a slice of heaven for those type people. I guess that's why. Wait, I guess that's why an old friend of mine, Ted, called this jokingly called this place Little Heaven. Wait, no, that's cute! I was just, wait, no, that's cute. Little Heaven is actually a really cute name for a bar. Oh, water. Let's go ahead and... I'm gonna add a little, hyperlink. Is that the word? No, not a hyperlink. I'm gonna add, like, a little code tab later for information. And let's see. Let's put I here and /I there. So, because I want to add like a little glossary like they do in other visual novels, where they're just like, oh, you can read up on the characters. Yeah, you can read up on the characters and read up on little things happening, kind of like a glossary. Well, yeah, exactly like a glossary. There we go. Let's see. You think it's about, that life was to do my work, decides to live pick me up, so a place of mine is meant to be a slice of heaven for them. I guess that's why an old friend of mine went to jokingly call this place Little Heaven. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Before I finish. Oh, wait, hold on. Excuse me. I had the bounce and I didn't want to bounce on stream. Oh. Alright, actually, open up for the night. I have a few tasks to add. I've got a few tasks I need to finish up. Okay, so this one I'm gonna add in screens, but for now I'm gonna put it into the actual code itself. And let's see. All right, menu. All right. Oh, wait. There we go. Menu. Alright, call the supplier. Which be jump supply. Let's see. Wait, was that it? Jump supply? Call supply. No. It's jump. Jump. Call supply. And then next is check the box. jump, check lock, clean the windows, jump, clean window, and then also, let's see, call supplier, check the locks, clean the windows. Another one I could probably add is, oh, right, check, list, look at list of, drinks. There we go. And then jump, check list. Check drink list. 'Cause I might make a separate list. Drink list. There we go. And then from here. Oh god, I already know about that. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so this one is jump. Wait, hold on. I need to grab my notes. Let's see. Okay, that's not popping up. Good. Let's see. Where's my Renpai 7.0.5. I'm joking. Let's see. Renpai 8.34. Oh, it's only 8.34? Huh. Let's see. It should be under this one. And this one. Wait, no. It's not under that one. It's under my old school project. This one. There we go. Open up. Let's see. Kashi. There we go. Open with. Let's see. Oh, it's not gonna let me freaking do it. Wait, no. There it is. Just once. VS. No, I don't want to sign in. Leave me alone. Okay, fine. I gotta open up. Is it gonna let me open up? Open it up? Oh, God. Please don't break. Oh, wait. Frick. I forgot. Shit. Hold on. I can't actually. Because of my stupid OneDrive. Oh my god, I hate OneDrive so much. I don't know why I decided to make OneDrive into a thing. It's so stupid and it never works. God, I gotta go back even further. Renpai. 7.3.5. Open this up. Oh, I love this computer. I love it. I hate it. No, I love the computer. I hate the fact that my programs take up so much space. That's what I hate. Oh god. Let's see. Hopefully this doesn't dox me. Let's see. I'm just going to... Where is it? I don't know. Go look at my Clip Studio for a second. Open project. Exceptions. Wait, what the heck? Why isn't it? Oh, it's because it's freaking 7.3.5. What bullcrap. Okay. Alright, open project. Yes, I trust the authors. No, I don't want to use Copilot. Leave me alone. Okay, open file. And it froze. It froze. Freaking great. What the? Oh, cool. It actually did freeze. Shit. Ah! No, not that. Not that. End task. Wait, no! I didn't save. Oh, thank God I saved. It auto-saved, it auto-saved, it auto-saved. Thank God, thank God. I would have cried. I would have cried. I would have cried so hard. Even if it was only like 30 minutes, that's still 30 minutes of my time. Oh man. I need to, not reform, I need to put more data in my computer. Like, I need to go get some more SSDs, crack this bad boy open, and freaking add some more stuff. Because clearly, I need more space. There we go. Okay, I can close that out again. Oh my god. That's so annoying. Let's see. Where is this stupid freaking thing? Label! That's what I was looking for! Label! Wait, did it? Did it? Oh man. Wait, hold on. Red pie, please pop up. Oh, there it is. Capture methods. There we go. Is it not showing? Okay, good. We're back. We're kosher. We're back. We're kosher. We're halal. We're good. Okay, so now I can get back to this. Anyway, label. Label call supply. Yeah, there we go. Label call supply. And then, actually, let me, I don't know if that's gonna show if I'm trying to see if I can get out of the way of not accidentally showing off one of my old projects. But I think it may not let me. Oh wait, I know what I can do. I can make sure it's not a window. So just, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go, there we go. Okay, there we go. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. Cool. Because that's not the important window, this is the important window. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. Okay, so menu. Oh, that's what I was missing. I need to add this jump cut. Because I didn't add, well, not the jump cut. I didn't add the, what is that? Not the hyphen. The semicolon. The colon. I didn't add the colon, which is why it wasn't popping up like that. By the way, don't forget to add your colon and semicolon. Don't forget to clean your colon. If you're over the age of 30, if you are close to 40, please go get your colonoscopy. This has been. Go get your colonoscopy. Go get your tests. Make sure you're happy. Make sure you're healthy. That has been my PSA for the day. Okay, label call supply. Okay. How do I do this? Okay, seed bar. Seed. No, I just put that bar. What's it called? Bar stand? No, not bar stand. Bar table phone. There we go. Bar table phone. I'm running low on a few things. I should go ahead and call up my supplier so that. Ow, my freaking elbow! I I should go ahead and call up my supplier so that we can, so that I can get a fresh shipment. Like, so I can get a fresh delivery. I can get a fresh delivery the next day. Let's see. What am I running out of? What am I running out of, though? Okay, then from here I should be able to add a little thing. So I can look at fridge. So let's see. Go to fridge. So that would be jump fridge. Jump fridge. Label fridge. I know there's an easy way of doing it. This is the way I've been doing it for like years. Which is probably the reason why my freaking thing is so bad. Checking out the fridge. Out the fridge. I note that I'm running out of creamer. Wait, running out of heavy cream. Heavy cream creamer. Milk. Wait, no, whole milk. Heavy cream creamer, whole milk. Curacao. Wait, can I use curacao? Will I get in trouble if I use curacao? Let's see. Is curacao its own its own drink? Liqueur. It's liqueur. Alright. Liquear. Well, I spelled liqueur the wrong way. Let's see. Okay, so I probably might have yielded. I can call it curacao because it is a nondescript area, like the not the actual curacao, but like the actual like the setting in this world. Could you store curacao in the fridge? I don't store my curacao in the fridge. Which probably explains why it's a little bit on the crusty side. Let's see. Wait, can you store curacao in the fridge? You can store curacao in the fridge to help it last longer. Dark flakes. Triple sec. Ew, fruit flies? I mean, there's no fruit flies in mine, obviously. I was just reading up a thing. Okay, so you don't need to put curacao in the fridge. That's good to know. But yeah, like syrups and such, because some syrups need to be preserved or need to be put in the fridge to like make sure that no mold grows. Let's see. Several fruit, heavy cream, creamer, whole milk, some fruit jellies, not jellies, some fruit syrups from the local cafe, and some eggs. The thing that sells out the fastest is our ESPRESSO martinis. So I need to prioritize getting more heavy cream. Ooh, I should make an actual list. I can do that in screens. Because what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna make 2 different screens. One for like the actual fridge, one for this portion. And also, I'm gonna add more point and click elements because once I figure out how to put point and click elements into my games, that's all I'm gonna put into my games. I love point and click. God, I used to play Monkey Island one day. Oh, excuse me. Okay, and then that one I can. Okay. So now with that, I can. Excuse me. Jump to. Can I do jump to now? No, I can't. Let's look at my other thing. Dust, you ask. Affectionate points. Affection points. Where is that's the jump scare? Alien insides. Oh wait, where is it? No. Oh, there it is. Okay. So what I did was call screen. Okay. Okay. So now I can jump back to where is it? Jump stage start. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so jump to call supply. Call supply, and then I can add a if. There we go. So I can add an if to this. And then when I add the if, let's see. Oh, I don't think I can add it because it's random. I know I can add it. I just have to add a conditional. Let's see. Conditional vampire. Oh. Ooh. New shorts. Oh yeah, I just realized. Let's see. If check fridge. Okay, there we go. If check fridge, then let's see. I need to prioritize getting heavy cream and whole milk. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's call him up. column. There we go. Then I could add a slash phone. Let's see. FSX play sound. Phone ring. Phone ring. .mp3. And then with this, in order to make sure I don't accidentally use it, I can add a pound signal right there. Because as long as you have the pound, then you can prevent accidental. Hold on. Yeah, as long as you use the pound, you can prevent accidental the code from calling it, which is good for when you're just trying to write up the code. Okay. There we go. Alright. Play sound, if check fridge. This one is supplier. Then for here, define SUP equals character supplier. So SUP will always stand for supplier. So when he's called up, ow. Where the heck is my ow? I accidentally busted it. Ah! Let's see. Where's my mouse? That's gonna. Whatever. Ugh. There we go. Let's see, where's my... There we go. Alright. Oh, I did add a name. Hold on. Name. Actually, no, I'm gonna put boss for now. Hello, boss. Cool. Are we burning the midnight oil? Are we burning the midnight oil? And then I'll add a thing where you can put your name later. So define BOSS equals character name. And I just need to add a thing where you can put the character's name. There we go. And then adding a name is like really easy. It's literally... Well, first of all, I'm gonna go all the way back up to the top. But I like add your name here. You already know it. You already know it. You already know it. Deliveries done for the day. Deliveries done for the day. You already know that they have me working overtime. You already know. Overtime. Wait, crap. Let's see. Do a bit too much over my pay grade. And next thing I know, I'm being swamped at work. This thing I know. Being swamped in work. It's a travesty, I tell ya. I really should ask for a raise. I really should beg them to give me a raise. But knowing them, they'll probably fleece off more work onto me if I ask about it. There we go. Let's see. Yep. Ow! Thing has been bothering me forever. I can't find my... whatever. I can't find my ointments. Whatever. Alright. Let's see. Well, if you don't mind my work. Issue of a delivery. No, I'm itching for a bit of a delivery. For tomorrow, if you happen to have any time. Alright. Yeah, there we go. But since it's you, oh no, I'm already starting to like the supplier. He was about to be a joke character. I mean, you're probably gonna see supplier more because you need him in order to actually get stuff that you might be missing for recipes. So do I want to get... I'm probably gonna end up giving him an appearance. I already like supplier. Wait, if worst things come first, I can always kill my darling. Actually no, I can't kill my darlings. I hate that whole oh, you need to kill your darlings bullcrap anyway. Just like, if it's a good character, or if it's a character that's, that is pertaining to your plots, then you can always keep them around one way or another. You just have to kind of figure out what's gonna work in your scenario, what's not gonna work in your scenario. That's really what it is. If you have to cut them out, then you'll cut them out. You can always add them back if you figure out a way to put them in a way that also evaluates the storyline itself. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Alright. After all, how can I deny my... Let's see. After all, how can I deny my good old pal? Wait, hold on. I know exactly what I could do. Let's see. $, name equals character. Equals character. Wait. Renpy.inputs. And then erase that part. After all, how can I deny my good old pal? And then add 2 right here. Let's see. We've known each other. Man, we've known each other since we in diapers. And then when I put that, then the name will show up. Alright. And boss. There we go. Keep on. Okay, set it to discounts on the regular. Alright, get ready. I'm about to talk your ear off. I love the relationship. It's like I'm trying so hard to actually make him into the trope of the BL character who basically is just like, hey, I've liked you for actually just like the character where it's like, oh, I've liked you forever, but I was afraid of ruining our friendship, so I don't wanna say anything until you're already getting chased by like 4 different characters. I wouldn't do that to Supplier. I can't do that to Supplier. That's too mean. Also, I gotta figure out like a good name for him. Maybe funny name is something like Courier. Since he is a courier, in a way. But I think that might be a little bit too on the nose. Thank you for the notification. Yeah. Let's see. Get ready to turn back to the traffic. That's the necessary. I need to add in the emoticon thing that I added last time, the Unicode 6. Cause I like adding Unicode 6 into my things. It makes it feel more lively. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Alright. then I should be able to just code it in where it's like, what the things that you're looking for at the moment will be what he puts down, what he automatically puts down. But like, it should, that's just making a list. And I can look on the forums for that. Because contrary to belief, I actually still stalk the Lemonsoft forums. And that's where I get like a majority of my questions and answers. I haven't been on Lemonsoft for like so long though. Pretty sure I forgot my password. Let's see. Because Lemonsoft is still pretty active to this day, which honestly, based. Thank God everyone didn't immediately move on to they didn't immediately move on to Discord. Okay, how to make a list on declare a list, display list elements, dialog box. Yes, I see. Syntax declares an empty list. Okay. Alright, so you need a supply, but you need a restock of bold heavy cream. And actually I'm gonna change the hex code. I'm gonna change the hex code so that way it's different, so it's not constantly where is the hex code? Hex code. You think I would remember how to do the hex code since I've been game deving for so long? Well, that requires me to be smart. God, that's like the fourth time I said something like that, but that requires me to be smart. Where art thou? Points. What the? What's with the weird lines? Huh. Okay. Well, I guess it's not really all that important right now. Yeah, it's not that important right now. Okay. Either restock of heavy cream and creamer. There we go. So now let's see. Your car's integrate a variable, command print. That's a pain in the butt. That's an easier way of doing that. There we go, which is one for 2022. This should be easier. Let's see. Default list. Pseudo list. Create a new script. Default object. Okay. So what I can do, yeah, I can always use that. I can always use that as a I can always do that as a screen. Oh wait, I could do menu choice style. Okay, I have to declare a list. So what I'll do, again, I'll probably put that in a separate folder, a separate file, so that way it's not like constantly up there. Okay, so this one I'm gonna put it in here. So I'm going to default fridge list. So default fridge list equals, and then default food drink, drink names equals heavy cream, creamer, is heavy cream, creamer, whole milk, and fruit syrup. Whole milk and fruit syrup, just to start off. Freaky deaky. And then default numbers Oh, I can also do constant list. Oh, no, I don't do that. Oh, wow, I spelled default way wrong. Default numbers. We'll do odd numbers. So default numbers equals 1, 3, 5, 7. Alright, and now I should be able to we'll start to 0 for the first item, modify list. Oh, wait, no. Okay, so... No. Yeah. So, I'll do 1, 2, 5, and 7. 5 and 6. 1, 2, 5, and 4. So that way, that's like the amount that we should have. That should be the amount that we should have. So because we only have a little bit of heavy cream left, we have a value of 1. For the creamer, we have a value of 2. For the whole milk, we have a value of... Actually, let's change that to a value of 3. So yeah, we'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So now we can take that item and we can... Okay, so yeah. Okay, I get it. So you need a restock of heavy cream. Okay. What's the course of old item? List of menu. Yeah, I'll fix that up more. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it so that whatever is the lowest, he automatically is like, okay, see the stock of this, and you need the stock of this. I gotcha. Heavy stuff. Alright, I'll get right on it. Right on it. Expect to see a fresh new stock come morning time. Whoa, these orders won't fulfill themselves. Let's see. Catch you later. There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make him a reoccurring character. Which you gotta make sense because you need him to freaking run the to run the bar. Okay, save. Alright, I'm liking how that looks so far. I'm liking how that looks so far. And then, okay, if check fridge, and then I need to add an else. So, else. Okay, it doesn't look like I'm missing anything. It doesn't look like I'm missing anything. I can always call up the supplier later if I think I'm running out. I think I'm running out. There we go. Yeah. Alright. Yay. Oh gosh, I need to fix this. Alright, there we go. Let's see. Alright, so now I have that else. Let's see. Wait, no, I think I messed up. Wait, hold on, I know what I can do. X? I know what I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. It's just I have to fix it later because there should be a portion that I need to add. Actually, I can leave that right back up there. There's a portion I need to add where if you already did this, if you already checked the fridge, then it'll basically go out back up to the check fridge, and it will essentially allow you to go to the scenario, talk to courier, and then it'll take a note of that. If I try to play this now, however, I will get an error. I can already taste it in the air. Let's see. Oh my god. Oh, this is I thought that's a DXLR. I was about to say, like, hold on. Oh. Cute. Oh. Hell no. Why should I do math? I'm already doing math as a coder, but hey. This is like elementary school level coding. Wait. Ugh. I could probably actually put this right here. for now. I'll just nestle it in right then and there. Okay, okay, it's actually not gonna let me do if I just do that. So what I'm gonna do is that belongs right here. So now I should just be able to go into check lock. So label, that's too far up. Label, check, lock. It's more of a, let's see. It's more of a daily ritual. It's more of a daily ritual more than anything else. Daily ritual. Anything else? But I have the habit. But I need to check locks. It's better to be safe than sorry. Better to be safe than sorry. Especially during the nighttime. Sorry, during nighttime. Right. Play sound. Door lock. Door lock. Door lock dogs. MP3. Go play sound with G. Alright. That's good. Through the back door. Bits. I should fix that. Fixed before tomorrow's shit. We go. Ugh. Now my brain already starting to feel tired. I like this music that I chose though. That's the music I used in one of my school projects actually. Did I use it in the lobby? I don't remember. I know I used it somewhere. It's so chill. Alright. Oh, wait, where is it? I should get that fixed for tomorrow's shift. Yeah. Alright, and then this one is just simple. So jump. So jump to let's see. Excuse me. Where did I put it at? Jump. Oh, it's on the call screen. Okay. So I'll label that to a continuation. Jump continuation. Wait, continue plot. And then jump continue plot. There we go. There's a cleaner way of doing this. I don't know how though. Okay, clean the windows. So jump clean window. Excuse me. Label. Clean window. Windows are looking a bit foggy. Really a bit foggy with looks to be fingerprints and some streaks from writing a message in the cold air. Take too long to actually finish. Oh, to finish cleaning it up. Cleaning of the windows. It didn't take long to actually finish cleaning up the windows. Plus, I find it rather therapeutic. I find it rather therapeutic. Alright, windows are clean. And then that could go to jump, continue plot. And the last label is check drink list. Label. There we go. Check drink list. Have a list of various drinks. Then I serve up to my customers. Though most of the time they like to leave it up to me to make a whole new drink instead of using the preset. Truthfully, I don't mind all that much. Until it lets me get to know my customers a bit more. Compared to making the same thing over and over again. There we go. Still, I should go through them. Make sure. Go do them for those who may not be as comfortable. And also, this is gonna be where my amateur level, my amateur hour alcohol mixing is. My amateur hour mixology comes in, because I love making like different alcohol, like different cocktails and such. And so, and I was like, I like looking some of them up. Other times, I just like straight up making them myself. I just seeing what sticks together. Like my current favorite one, which I've been calling just the poor. I've just been calling it the poor man. It's literally a mix of limoncello. So like 1 part limoncello, 1 part Irish cream, and 2 parts milk with ice. And it tastes like vanilla mainly, with like a hit of lemon. But it's limoncello cream, it's not like straight up limoncello. But yeah, that one's really good. It's like, I don't know if you can call that one a beginner drink. It's very mundane. That's the best way I can describe it. I might actually add in references to like other drinks too. Like I might make a reference to battery acid spaghetti, and just like weird ones where it's just like, if you request it, boss will just be like, huh? Huh? So I want to add some parts that like just straight up baffles boss. That's why I think it's funny. And I like seeing characters just look like, huh? Alright, let's see. Now I'm gonna add a call screen here. So I'm just gonna put in the list. Okay. List of drinks. Drinks. I was literally finding call to document. Let's see. Strictly. Let's see. Strict. STR strictly vanilla with a hint of lemon. Rather mundane cocktail made with limoncello, Irish cream, and milk. Served stirred, not shaken. Oh god, I can already tell I'm gonna be adding some James Bond jokes in here too. Alright. What's the drinks? What's another one? I had a list, but it's like, it lost. Well, I had a list. It's more like a bunch of lists that, I was sampling a while ago. Let's see. Peanut butter choco cup. Deceivingly weak sounding. A rather strong cocktail, not for a weak of heart. A strong cocktail, not meant for the beginners. Made with peanut butter whiskey, chocolate wine. What was it? It was peanut butter whiskey, chocolate wine, whole milk, and shot. Yeah, peanut butter whiskey, chocolate wine, and peanut butter candy. Nuts, butter, chocolate candy. Shaken. Shaken and rimmed with candy. Shaken and rimmed. Shaken and given a candy rim. Yeah, there we go. I'd love to make drinks for people, but also my thing is that I have a pretty high tolerance. So my tolerance isn't from other people. So my biggest fear is just like, hey, I can make a drink for you. And they'd be like, yeah, sure, cool, I'll take a drink from you. I make the drink. I'm perfectly fine, just feeling a little bit sleepy. And their Family Guy death posed on the floor. I mean, I don't make it that strong, but it's like I have gotten opinions from my family where it's like when I make cocktails, it knocks them out immediately afterwards. They're like, it's good if you want to get some nice sleep in. And none of my drinks come with the side effect of having hangovers. Let's see. Shark Trap. It's like these are very cool. I can't even call them like an artisan? No. They're very mundane style cocktails. That's stuff that you would see in like a fancy bar. But it's like Little Heaven is meant to be pretty unorthodox, so that's par for the course. That's par for the course. Par for the course. Let's see, Shark Trap. Rather pretty, yet bloody. Cocktail made with curacao. Use curacao. With curacao, lemonade, grenadine. I'm pretty sure you can substitute out the grenadine for something else. I just used grenadine because that's what I had at the time. Wait, did I use... I'm trying to remember now. Was it lemonade? Yeah, I think it was lemonade. It was curacao, lemonade, and grenadine. Tart lemonade. So, tart lemonade. Curacao. I spelled grenadine wrong. Grenadine with... I didn't add vodka to mine. Wait, it was called Death in the Waters. That's what the name of the drink was. That was a drink. I'm gonna add a shot of whiskey. I remember, this was like a few years ago when my, family left to go for a funeral, and I had to stay at home because, well, I had work and school, so I really couldn't, like, leave. And during the time, I was like, hey, since I'm alone, I can do whatever I want. So I basically raided my own. I can't even say I raided the liquor. I raided the liquor cabinet because half of the liquor was mine. I only ever touched my own. So it's not like I took somebody else's. But it's like I literally used that time to just experiment with a bunch of different drinks and such. Figured out what I liked, figured out what I didn't like. Just had a good old time. Also, it was like this was during during the cold snap, so I was cold as heck and drunk at the same time. Which probably a bad thing to do, but hey, it was fun. It was fun. It was stupid as heck of me to do, but it was fun. Yeah, I think. Oh wait, no, shut up, whiskey. Shut up, vodka. Shut up, vodka. Shut up, vodka. There we go. pretty was really cocktail made with curacao, tart lemonade, and deep shot of vodka. As shocking as the shark itself. I like sharks though. Sharks are cute. I finally got into that point in my life where I was like, oh, sharks are really cute. I love them. I love them. Hungry. I'm starting to feel hungry. Let's see. Wait, can I do that? I don't know how clipping works on Discord. Not Discord, let's see. Share. Wait, why can I report my own that doesn't make any sense. Let's see. How to make clips on... Yeah! The clip icon on a live stream platform icons. Oh! Okay. That's interesting. What the heck? Why is it redirect? Why are you redirecting me all over the place? Oh hey! I know that person. Let's see. Click create. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Coolio. I don't need it right now. I gotta finish actually setting up my Twitch. It's not completely set all the way up. I made as much as I could during the time that I had. Where I was like, yeah, it's fine. Okay, let's see. I want to add one more drink. Let's see. I mean, I could add the vanilla espresso, the whipped espresso martini. Yeah. S-E-S-P-R-E-S-O martini. Basic. Yes. What was your ice cream? What's that? Basic yet tasty martini made with espresso, whipped cream, vodka, and heavy cream. Yeah. But the sweetness comes from the whipped cream vodka. Yeah. A basic and tasty martini made with espresso, whipped cream, vodka, and heavy cream. Popular with those who with popular first timers of the with Little Heaven first timers. Yeah, there we go. I think that's about 4 is a good starter. 4 is a good starter, and then later on I can add some more, because the rest of them are like meant to be custom drinks. Yeah. Alright. Okay. That seems to be all of them. I'm itching to add 1 or 2 more to the list. Actually, ESPETIALLI. Actually, with the advent of more people being interested with some of the custom drinks. There we go. But to ask the originating customer first since it's catered to the gun. Oh god, my eyes are starting to blur out. Freaking glasses. My glasses, the freaking, the light of my ring light is starting to, like, burn into my retinas. Oh no. Let's see. Okay, just as a seed, I want to see if I launch the project, will it open? Oh, it opens! Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, wait, let me turn off the text speed. Ooh, wait, I wonder. Hold on. Let me open it up. Let me open and close it again. Wait, hold on. Let's see. Game capture. Game capture 3. Game capture. Game capture 3. Oh, wait, hold on. Go down. Go down. Go down. Go down. Down. Wait, hold on. I can turn this off. Oh, wait, no, I didn't mean to turn that one off. That. There we go. Let's see. Of course, there's nothing on there yet because, again, this is just the thing. But, oh, wait. Oh, this is big. This is big. Where is it? Transform. Fit to screen. Yeah, there we go. See, it's working. No, wait, hold on. My tablet is in the way. Two. And now I'm in the way. It's fine. But yeah, it's working. Of course, there's nothing on there, but hey. Yay! We're game deving! Yay! I always love when things turn out right. In the end, I already know the answer. Now, without a doubt, it is a resounding no. Welcome in, those from another world. Ah! Yeah! Yeah! I'm actually like, okay, I'm good, I'm happy with how that's turning out. So it probably works up to here, and then on the other portion, it will probably like give me a syntax error. Once it does that, I'm gonna quickly turn it off because I think it might actually dox me. Okay, there we go, that part works, whereas like it gives the letalities. Okay, call supplier. Yep, there we go. Okay, oh, it actually gives me, like, the, thing. Okay, cool. It's in red now, so I can actually shut that back. Cool. I'm happy about that. Check the locks. Alright. Label not found, which makes sense. That's all stuff that can easily be fixed. Clean the windows. Okay. 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 Those are working. Those are working. Look at list of drinks. Yeah, there we go! It works! Yay, it works! The 2 hours were worth it! Yay! Yes! I'm enjoying. I like this. I'm happy with how this is turning out. God, what I want to do is that I want to, well, now that I actually, you know, made sure that my stuff was set up, I should be able to, like, start it up almost immediately with no problems, next time. Which I'm happy about, because it's like, the fact that I was having so much problems with it was kind of a pain in the butt. So I guess part of that is like... Okay, my desktop audio was off. Good. I didn't realize my freaking desktop audio was, my desktop audio is off. It's off. That scared the crap out of me, though. That did scare the crap out of me. Okay. But I think this is a good, stopping point, because I did get a decent chunk of, like, the opening screen done. Actually, no. Do I want to work more? Wait, hold on. Okay, actually, I think I might, do, like, a little bit more. Okay, label. Okay. Label, continue plot. Okay. What's everything looked like it was, what's everything looked like it was flowing properly? What's the bell of my clock started to ring. Was it that late already? Huh. No rest for the wicked, they say. Well then, it's like it's time to open the gates. There we go. Scene black. And then, ooh, I kind of add thing where it's like open service. I'm not gonna go and add all of that immediately, but yeah, that'd be fun to add. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What else? All right, play sound, bell chime. Excuse me, that MP3. And then change that up. Alright. Start up. Service. /B. Alright. Almost like clockwork. The usual people came in for their favored drinks and a bit of gossip. Though when it came to the usual people, when it came to them, it tended to be more than just a little bit of God, just a little bit. Yeah. Wait. Let's see. Alright, let's do another definition. Define CUST equals character customer. Define AURA equals character mysterious hunter. There we go. Excuse me. Ugh. Let's see. Yeah, it was CUS. Did you hear about the weird PPE? Lately, worry about, but my lower back. Oh, that's my back. That's my neck, actually. Alright. This just feels like a cover-up. CS. Oh boy, here he goes again with his conspiracy theories. If they're showing me that they're perusing in a world like this, then it has to be edited. The internet lately. Just covers the internet lately. Flash B. Oh crap, what did I do? What did I do? Oh man, the freaking thing is acting up. Oh man, actually, I probably put on replace by accident. And now I can't turn it off. Oh, wait, I think I could probably work with it. Let's see, there's that, there's that. There we go. Did you hear about the gas explosion? The city over? Did you hear about the gas explosion from the city over? Of course. Everyone's talking about it. Everyone's talking about it. Everyone's talking about it. I didn't think those were either. I didn't think that was real either. Actual people, not actual information. What's the heck name of that? Actual footage. Footage straight from the source. /B. For a catastrophe like this, there should be a severe body count. There you go. Whew. Okay. Yeah, my eyes are starting to go wild. I think this is a good place to stop off at. Yeah, this is a good place to stop off at. Let me head back over here. Oh. Well. Yeah, we got a decent amount done today. When I open up the program, it works, so I can put in the list and other stuff later. And I can make sure those works, I can put the screen in. I'll probably post those up like later, not later today, but like probably later sometime next week while I'm on my break. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I got a decent amount of like opening storyline done. which that was the main thing I was worried about, because the other stories will be easier in comparison to write, but it's getting like, it's setting the feel for the story itself, which is what would take the longest time. Yeah. But it's like, I got that, and honestly, it works. I like it. That's great. Now, I must get ready to leave you. And one thing for sure, next week, I will be basically non-existent. I will be on Thanksgiving break, and I will also be working primarily on my showcase. So I'm going to be working on that, and I'm pretty much going to be like, basically, you're not gonna hear anything from me, except for like, I'll still be on Twitter, but I'll mostly be like lurking more than anything else. Yeah, I'll probably be working more than anything else, because it's like, I've always been more of a lurker than anything else. I might peek in like 1 or 2 conversations, but generally, I'll probably be stalking the streets. I'll probably be in your walls. I'm probably not in your walls. I will definitely be around, but you won't see me. I will be invisible. Oh, yeah, aside from that. Let's see. Anybody else? Alright, let me send you. Then. But yes, for now, to those in the past, to those in the present, and to those in the future, I shall see you somewhere beyond the boundary. Go eat some good food. I'm gonna go sleep. Have a good night, and bye-bye. Bye. Yes. Go on. Go off! Go off, queen. Go off, king.